Hello! Welcome to Glamgelina's world, where we do things Glamgelina style. Hey guys, I'm so excited to start my little community here on YouTube. My name is Angelina, but you can call me Angie, and I'm looking really forward to kind of glamming up your life on a budget. That is my go-to thing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do a very natural day look. You can always easily transition into a night look really easily, and it just looks very natural and healthy and glowy, and you look very bronzed, which is great for the summertime, but who's kidding? Like, it's great all year round. I love looking glowy and bronzy all year round, right? Am I right? Glowy and bronzy. So stick around, we'll chat a little bit, get to know me a little bit, so we can move on to getting to do our makeup together. Let's get started. So I already washed my face. I am now going to prep the skin for makeup because that's super important. I'm sure you heard this many times, but it is super essential. So we're not going to emphasize that enough. So yes, we're going to do that now. We're going to prep our skin. Since this is a day look, I wanted something that was going to be fun, fresh, not too heavy, but also something you can pull into the night as well. This with just like a change of a lip. I already washed my face. Super important. I think it's Pureology that I use. I'm going to have to like show you guys now and just swap it in really quickly. So it's already clean, prepped. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm sorry, at the camera. I'm gonna be looking down at my vanity little mirror here. So this is my first video. I kind of wanted to do a get to know me instead of get ready with me. Ooh, I'm messing up my hairpins. And just say hello, you know? Pop a little comment below. Something to get to know about me. I am 31, born and raised in Miami, so total Miami girl. Always been a creative, very creative my whole life, and I just feel like I thrive in that area, and I've always loved looking glamorous. I get that from my mother. I've always loved it, and I've always enjoyed just squirrel. Okay, so right now I'm gonna do some lip balm, just a little bit. I just love dressing up and getting all dolled up and everything, but you know, things that I really love are just always so expensive, and you know, I don't want to look cheap either. So I've always tried to find different ways to make myself look way more expensive than I actually spent. Some more things you'll see in this channel is me thrifting. I love thrifting. Like, literally my closet is thrifted. Like 80 to 90% of it is thrifted. Everything else was like maybe bought brand new, but it was bought on clearance or on sale. So I try never to pay full price because I feel like you don't have to, because things eventually will become, you know, a little bit more affordable unless you really love something. Then I say go for it. So yeah, so that's always been my thing, and I've always enjoyed it. Just enjoy like the thrill of thrifting. I don't know if you guys have gone thrifting. Wait till you go thrifting with me. It's gonna be so much fun. Thrifting, you find so many wonderful things. I have found high-end designer items for like $7. I bought a Valentino tie for $1. Like, these are things that you can't make this up at all. And maybe I enjoy more the feeling of being like, oh my god, I only spent $10 and I got like 20 items. Maybe that's what it is, you know what I'm talking about. Those thrifters out there, like, hell yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I like thrive in those situations. So something you're gonna really see in my channel is gonna be a lot about glamming on a budget, hence Glamgelina. I just want to bring some knowledge and a better understanding of how to thrift and how to give yourself like a sense of a fashion statement without breaking the bank, with finding your look. Because I feel like everyone has a look, like a specific look that you're like, okay, this is this person, like this is, oh my god, yeah, like that's that person. And that's not just with clothes, like that could be with makeup, that could be with hair, that could be with, you know, with a shoe, with even just your attitude. I mean, it's just crazy phenomenal. But anyway, let me move on. So we're gonna now do a little bit of primer. I'm gonna just pull you in a bit. Okay, I can't do that on my iPhone. We're learning. So primer, this is from Clarins. It's the Beauty Flash Balm, brightens and tightens. A more beautiful appearance in a flash. Apply a thin layer to face without rubbing it in. Follow immediately with makeup. Energizes and soothes. Apply a thick layer like a mask. And leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. No, we don't do that. Sorry. So we're just gonna get a little dollop. Like that. A little bit more. And it's like this peachy orange color. It smells good. So I just do it like in the places where I feel I'm gonna need it the most, like the center of my face, my forehead, my eyelid. I'm just gonna let that really sink in, kind of give me some time, since I do have this time now. All right, so let's chat for a little bit while this sets in for a little bit, because we put a lot of products in and we don't want things to be moving around. I'm in theater. I am a costume designer, assistant costume designer. So that's another thing I kind of want to pull you guys in, is into the theater world and bring you along to my little journey trying to find costumes, altering clothes because I know how to sew, and you know, do all the fun things in theater and really get to merge in and really see how much work and how much manpower it takes to put on a production, which is, I think, is like the most fascinating part about theater, is that, you know, this show is running, but it took so many hands to put together this one production. That's the one thing I truly, absolutely love about theater. Especially, I mean, a film has that same appreciation, but I feel like film is more edited, and theater is live, so it's way more special. So we're now gonna go in with our foundation. Pre-quarantine, I was this color. Absolutely love this product. I think is phenomenal. It's a tint, so it doesn't have much coverage, right? Like if you're looking for coverage, this is not the product for you, girl. Like a step away, like psh, garbage, don't even. But it's great for like every day. It's from Lancome. It's called Skin Feels Good. It's a hydrating skin tint, healthy glow, and it has SPF 23, which I also like too. I like layering SPF. So we have our 30 and then our 23. So it's amazing. And I know, right? 23, what an odd number. I hate when they do that. It's like, let's just keep it at 20. Like, why do we gotta like make things super complicated, you know? But whatever. So I have it in, I believe the color is almond. And I just love it. I love that it has a pump at the bottom. You know, it's just so easy to travel with. It's great for every day. You can just rub it in like if it was like a moisturizer, I would just wash my hands afterwards. But you know, it's wonderful. Like it's absolutely a phenomenal product. I think it just makes the skin look so beautiful and like literally a healthy glow. That's literally what it delivers. And then quarantine happened, and then who even remembers how to put on makeup, right? But I'm gonna teach you today. Okay, sorry. My inner mammy girl just like, wanted to come out. So yeah, so now I was like, damn, I have to find a new foundation, but I don't want to spend a ton of money on a foundation. I don't want anything heavy. I've steered away from like really thick, heavy foundation for a while now, just because I want like something more natural. I like my freckles to show through, because I have a little bit of freckles right here. I found this in TJ Maxx for $9.99. It's the Clinique Even Better Makeup Broad Spectrum 15 SPF, evens and corrects. So that is a product, and it's in the color Beige MCN74. But yeah, it has SPF, so which is great for a day look. Again, if you're gonna be doing like a photo shoot, you're gonna be out at night taking pictures, like I would not recommend wearing any SPF. I'm going to use this one. I'm gonna shake it like it says. My mom is Dominican, my dad is Cuban, so I'm Cuban Dominican, which I keep getting told that's like a very unique mix, and oh my god, it's candela. So yeah, so I've only met like 2 or 3 people that have that combination, but I'm nothing special in Miami. I mean, it comes down to me being Hispanic like every other person in Miami, so nothing special here. But yeah, born and raised, lived here my whole life. I love it here. I think it's a wonderful place to live. It's beautiful. Like, that's one thing I have to say. I love my city. There's a lot of diversity, I would say, amongst South Americans. It's a very, very, very huge melting pot for Hispanics for sure. I'm gonna put it on with a beauty sponge, or actually beauty blender. I use a Real Techniques one. I love this one. I used to be like a hardcore fan of the beauty blender, but man, $20 every time, and this is like a sponge. So like after a while, you know, it gets bad. Se pone mal, you know. I'm gonna be a little like Spanglish. I'm gonna throw some Spanglish in here. And for those of you who don't know what Spanglish is, it's basically speaking English and Spanish, like going in and out of it. So you might catch me throwing some things so you guys can get an idea of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I already wet it, I cleaned it. I used to actually use the bar soap from Beauty Blender, and I used to be obsessed with it. Oh my god, it's amazing. But again, it's like another expense. It's just so expensive, and you know, makeup in general is just so expensive. And you know, this is all about glamming on a budget. You know, there's nothing wrong with being in a budget. So I found Johnson's Baby Bar. This is how the box looks if you're interested. I'm not gonna show you the bar because it's gross. It's like, it has full of makeup on it. Oh my god, it smells like, it smells like baby. And it's really gentle. It doesn't ruin it. It doesn't like change its color, nothing. Like, it keeps it in pretty good condition. And you can buy it at Walmart, Target. I don't know if CVS has it, but I think I bought it at Walmart, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so you can buy it at Walmart, TJ Maxx. Look at me, TJ Maxx. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed, you guys. I have a TJ Maxx right by my house. Like, so dangerous. You have no idea. I already wet it. I squeezed out the water. So I'm just gonna shake this one more time a little bit. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. I use this literally as like a painter's palette, my little painter's palette. So I'm gonna just dot some everywhere. I'm gonna look at my little vanity mirror here. I put it from here a little bit down here. I don't do my neck. I used to, but not anymore. So I get the flat side, and I'm just gonna bump it out. If I wanted something thicker, I would definitely use a brush. I would not be using this sponge, but I literally put it everywhere. It has like a weird smell though, but my god, my skin looks really good. Damn, look at her. Shit. Okay guys, in all honesty, have you ever gotten ready and you know, you do your makeup, like, you know you're gonna wear it, right? You're like super excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, sorry guys for the little malfunction. Let me show you what happened. So I literally bought this tripod, this little baby one, and it broke. Yeah, it broke. So I was trying to like gorilla glue the crap out of it, but it's not working. So yeah, so X-nay this and X-nay this because we don't need this in that part of our routine. So I'm not gonna scare you. So it's on. I really like the way it looks really pretty. Yeah, so now we're gonna go in with concealer. We're gonna do all our wet products first. Creams, wet, whatever, all that stuff. I'm using, this is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Medium Ginger 2 from Nars. I love this thing. I'm like running low. So I'm gonna show you what I do. I feel like personally this is way too thick for me. I think it's way too thick for products. So I like to thin it out with some oil. Again, another handy thing for oil. Also from Marshall or TJ Maxx, like $5.99 I think. The Sculpt. It's an argan beauty oil. This is for face, body, and hair. I love this thing. It comes with a dropper. It's glass. Like, it's perfecto. I love this stuff. So I'm gonna put a drop of that in here in the lid. I'm gonna put this flat brush. I got this in a cutie. Let me show you. Something cute. I got this at Walgreens. It was on sale. It was like 75% off after like the holidays. It was like a part of a holiday kit. I have a bunch of them. I'll show you another time. And so I've been using the flat one. So you're gonna see it's a flat brush. It's kind of dirty, sorry. So I put my brush in there first, and I get all the product on here, and then I swish it in the oil. So I'm gonna go in and just put it underneath. I'm gonna show you now where I put it. So I only conceal right here, and I do like a little dash right there. If I'm gonna really be super glam, I'll go ahead and let's just do it for fun. I'll put it in the middle, on the bridge, Cupid's bow, and right there. And if I have any darkness, a little bit here, put it there. And yeah, I like to focus a lot of the product on the inner corner. So yeah, this is how I look, and then we're done. Okay, we're not done. So I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender again. Of course, you can use a brush. I just don't like for it to look really thick. I'm gonna use the pointy side of this. I just don't like for it to look super cakey, especially during the day, because you know, you see everything during the day. So I just like it so it's covered, and you know, it's okay to see imperfections. We're not perfect. So yeah, so kind of brighten up a little bit. No photo shoots, so we don't need to look super crazy. Now we're gonna go in with contouring. So I used to not be a fan of it actually. I used to really hate it and think it was so frustrating and it was not gonna be easy, it was hard, but I ended up really enjoying it. I feel like it really warms up the skin, looks, if you really do it well, it looks so beautiful and you have the right tools. There's one thing I feel with makeup, if you have the right tools, you can do it like literally anything. So I have from Wet n Wild, yes girl, I'm gonna repeat myself, Wet n Wilds. I love them. I think a lot of their products are really good, very surprising. I'm using their Wet n Wild's contour sticks. It's called their Mega Glow makeup stick in the contour one, because they have a highlight stick and a blush one, which I have those, and it comes like this. You see, and this is in the color Call Me Maple. It's the middle one. They have like 3 shades. It's a light, or this is like darkest, I don't remember. And I love it that it's a stick. So I kind of roll it up. And then this is the beauty brush. This is a brush that like makes this magic. This is from e.l.f, of course. I love e.l.f brushes. This is the buffing foundation brush. Girl, go get yourself one of these. So we're gonna just put product on this brush. You can put the stick on your face, but I feel like I have more control when I put it on my brush. It's kind of like when you're painting, you don't just glop on like the paint to the canvas. And you could, but to get more control, you put some on the brush and then you go on, you know. So I kind of, that's like the concept, I kind of relate to it. So I'm gonna show you where I put it. I go here, right? I'm gonna go here as well. Then I go right around here. Beautiful glowy skin. You can even go underneath the chin. You can do like here, but I don't like doing that with cream. I prefer doing it with a brush. So I'm just like warming up the skin. Like that's basically what we're doing, is creating some warmth, which you can see there's warmth, right? Then we're gonna go in with our blush. This is from Colourpop. It's their blush sticks. This is in the color Under Pressure. This is like a peachy color. I really like it. So I'm just gonna warm it up on the back of my hand a little bit, right? I'm gonna do that just to get like nice and smooth. And I would recommend going in with like a stippled brush. This is from e.l.f, of course. This is a small stipple brush. I love this. You can go from your hand to your face, or you can go from the actual product stick to your face. The blush is just gonna bring that beautiful color in, which is what we want. Right now, I go in and I set my eyes, right? Like that's the first thing I'll do after I've done all of this. So I use the Kat Von D brightening powder in Peach, the locket one. Comes like in this little container. I'm gonna put some on the cap. Then I'm gonna use this brush. I love this brush. This is from a gift set from Lancome. It's super old. I just love using it because it doesn't really hold on to too much product, which is what I want. So if I really wanted a glam look, I would really like pack this on with this and really like bake it, but I don't want to. I just want it to create some brightness and kind of absorb some of the product so I don't get too much creasing, which is why I like brightening powders for underneath the eyes and like the center of the face. So I'm gonna do that. And I really just push the product in. Like I'm just pushing it in. I'm not really swiping too much. I'm gonna push whatever is left on my brush in the center of my face. Some people don't like to put a face powder on. I think it's super essential. I have combination skin, so I do get oily. I don't want my stuff to move. Like I want to make sure it's stuck. So I could probably go one step up the medium dark they have, but I'm not gonna invest in that right now. Just thank God we have bronzer because you can always kind of like darken yourself up. This is in the Maybelline Fit Me a loose finishing powder in medium. Then I'm gonna go in with a powder brush, super old from Real Techniques. This is like my OG, my favorite. So I'm just gonna push product in, okay? And this is gonna help seal everything. We don't want to crack. We don't want none of that. We want to look flawless all day. We've lost the definition and like the blush and all that, but that's okay. Like that's what powder's for. So we're gonna go in and bring it back to life. Bronzer first. The bronzer that I use, I think it's wonderful. It's very, very universal. It's one of my high-end products that I need to find a lower end product to replace it, because your girl can't be spending the money anymore. But I'm gonna show you some hacks of where to find high-end products for much, much cheaper. So stay tuned for that. But I love Too Faced. This is super old, by the way. Like the packaging is like, and like I cracked the mirror, it's broken. But this thing is, oh my God, amazing. As you can tell, I'm about to hit pan, or I pretty much hit pan. But this is the chocolate Soleil one. It smells like chocolate. So I have 3 brushes that I use for bronzing / contouring that I absolutely love. So these first 2 came in a kit with other ones, but I bought this at Ulta. These are Real Technique brushes. They came in a gift set. These you cannot buy individually. I don't know if they still sell the set. This is the Real Techniques Duo Fiber set. So this is it. This is the Duo Fiber face brush. And I like, you see how like it kind of goes in. And then this is the contour brush, so it's smaller and it still kind of has like that precision you would need. So we're gonna start off with this brush. It's a face brush, so I kind of swirl my brush into here, shake it off, and kind of just go from there. You see how it's coming really back, and you can do it underneath your face too. Then we're gonna go in with our contour brush. We're just gonna, and we're gonna just carve it out, baby. Carve that shit out. If you have any questions to ask me, wanting to know more about me, write them in the comments below, and in my next video I'm gonna do another get to know me kind of video. So yeah, just ask some questions on there and I'm gonna definitely answer them. Now I'm gonna go into the third brush. It's like my final brush for contouring. This is Beauty Junkie. It was like a set that came with different like eye brushes, and this one is the Tapered blending brush. I absolutely love this for contouring my nose, underneath here, any small little areas. Even like I'll just take it to do here if I want to. If I don't want to do a full thing. So I'm just gonna go in for my nose. I don't know about you guys, if you do like a funny face. Don't you hate that? Like you're trying to look cute and stuff and you're trying to do your makeup and you're like, it's just so disgusting. So more defined. I don't like to contour my nose too crazy. I think it looks a little fake. But you know, you can use your finger to kind of blend it out a little bit. We're going to do blush powder. I am like a huge fan of this blush, you guys. Like this is like, this is a Too Faced Love Blush, and I Will Always Love You. This, first of all, can we talk about the packaging? This is my super old, but there's not really gold on the lettering. But it has shimmer. It's like a peachy, corally kind of color. It has a little shimmer in it. And I love it. I think I'm using a blush brush from Real Techniques. I'm like obsessed, as you can tell. This is their blush brush. I love it. I love it. So I start in the apples of my cheeks and bring it back. I kind of go a little bit all over to give me some color, and I really pack it on the apples of the cheeks. It's like an everyday look for me. I don't like to look too heavy. We're gonna take a little sippy sip of my Diet Coke. This is Diet Coke, y'all. And no, I'm not sponsored by Diet Coke. And what am I? Highlight. I recently found this color and I'm like obsessed. Like full-blown obsession. I'm sure you guys have maybe heard of this already, but I hadn't. And it's from Pixie Beauty. This is the Glow Y, like glowy Gossamer duo in the color Delicate Dew. Can we talk about this? This is so, I actually I use this one the most. But it's so pretty. And it's like it kind of feels a little spongy, the texture. I'm gonna use this one, the more like darker looking one. It looks more like a champagne-y kind of color, maybe a little darker than champagne. I'm gonna use this brush. It's from Wet n Wild. It's the highlight brush. It's like has like a rose gold chrome look. I think that is at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. Y'all, Dollar Tree. Wait till I show you the hacks in Dollar Tree. I didn't want to get into it. So yeah, I'm just gonna put my brush in there, and I like to just like swipe it over those areas. So right here, the highest points of your face. The Cupid's bow. I think I need to put it like on my upper lip area. I am such a believer that makeup, the foundation, like this part right here is key. If this looks crappy, doesn't matter how the eyes look. This is just gonna still look crappy. Squirrel! Now I'm gonna do eyebrows. And by the way, I'm the kind of person that I like to do my whole face first and do my eyes last. And the reason why I do this is because I like to see it all come together. If I'm gonna do something really, really dark, I still continue to do my face first. I'll just pile on the brightening powder, put a lot underneath so I can just sweep it off with whatever residue that falls down. I think there was one time that I did my eyes first and then my face. It just felt very odd. It just felt very odd. It felt weird. I didn't like it. I felt like, what's happening? And just, you know, I am not a person who likes change, so that was no fun. So this product I love. I think it's phenomenal. I used to do the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, but that's just super expensive. It's $20. Y'all, we on a budget, y'all. We on a budget. So I went and did some research and found L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. It's ultra fine tip mechanical pencil. I use soft black, which is like a new color. They used to only have, I think the darkest was like dark brunette, which it worked, you know, but my hairs are literal jet black. Like this is like my natural hair color. This color I like the best, but I love how thin it is. Like look how thin this thing is. And it has the spoolie in the bottom, which is great. That's what I look for, something thin. If I want something quick, this is super expensive, but I was obsessed with this for a long time. I used the Glossier Boy Brow. So good. My facial expressions, I know, get used to them. So this product, I mean, so good. This was like, I think it's in black. I don't remember. The little label came out. I would only buy it when it was on sale, or they had like a package, you know, sometimes they put like 2 products in for one price kind of thing. So yeah, so I love this thing. I think it's phenomenal. It made me fill in, like where you see here, like I don't have much filled in there or here. I fill in a little bit in the fronts here, and I'll give myself a little bit of shape here. I'll fill a little bit here, up here as well, and I'll give myself a little bit of an arc there. I'll just do a tad bit here. And then of course what helps is the spoolie. Like this is magic. I feel like any eyebrow product, like you need a spoolie. Like that is gonna really help like elevate your look and make it a little bit less harsh, more natural. So we're gonna first brush up our brows. I brushed them up. As you can see, I brushed them up. And then I'm gonna use this product. Another thing you're gonna kind of get a little glimpse of is some interior designing. I redid my room because I hadn't redecorated in like 5 years. So I was like, okay, it's definitely time. Did a lot of thrifting and offer-upping, and I bought a few things new. I'm not gonna lie, all the bedding is new. But little like decorations, the gallery wall, which I'm in love with my gallery wall. That I thrifted most of it. I'll explain it in another video. I'm like in love with this room. It's super tranquil. I finally finished it. You're gonna see a lot of like ways to, you know, uplift your room, kind of, you know, redecorate without spending so much money. Also a little fun, healthy lifestyle stuff. Just like, I guess, a little bit of glimpse into my life. But my biggest goal is to just really kind of give you guys some knowledge and some information and just really help you guide into your budget-friendly glam life. Because that's just me, and that's always been a wholehearted like image, is glamming but on a budget. But I don't look like I'm glamming on a budget, which is what you want, girl. Like honestly, like once I do my brows, I feel like a woman again. Is that weird? Is that weird? So yeah, so we have this side and this side, this side and this side. So it's, I fill in the tails a little bit more. It looks a little bit more natural. We're not filling in. It's not a matter of filling in. I just do like strokes, if that helps, to kind of create like the mimic like hairs. So we've already finished this side. Look how good it looks. It just looks filled in and like pretty. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do the other side. All right, y'all. Are you ready to see this amazing brow transformation? Look at that. Boom, baby. Amazing. Now we're gonna do our eyes. So I like to look in the mirror and see like my face and like how it looks and everything. So I'm in love with it. This is literally the easiest eye look you'll ever encounter. The easiest. I use this palette. I'm sure maybe you have colors similar to it. I'm just gonna recommend, I'm just gonna say, because these colors don't have names to it. It's from Morphe. It is the number 350. It's called Nature Glow. I got this on sale at Ulta. That was the only reason why I bought it, because it was on sale. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. Like, don't judge my craziness, but this is the one. It's very warm. I love warm colors on me, especially now that I'm wearing darker. Yay, summer. So we're gonna use essentially 3. And I just said it. 3 colors. That is it. So 3, yeah. just three colors. Well, four if we're gonna do, yeah, four, it's gonna be four, but three colors in this palette. The first one is, it's kind of like a coppery bronzy color. It's more like a bronzy color, leaning a little bit towards gold, but not bright gold, like a bronzy gold. And the second one is gold. It's like a bright gold. And the third one is a highlighter that I use in my inner corner. It's from Anastasia Glow Kit. Again, I got this on clearance on sale online at Sephora, I believe, or Ulta. I don't remember. It was on sale. This is a very old, like like you'll know it if you're a makeup person. This is her Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. I mean, this is super old, but I love summer, as you can tell. These colors are gorgeous in general, but I love this one right here, Summer, the one that's panned. I use my fingers actually for this because I feel like with my finger, I get the most pigment, I get the better color payoff. So this is the color that I use. You can't really see it, it's this one. And then I go in with this one right here, which is the goldy one. I'm gonna use my ring finger. And no, there ain't no ring on this finger, boo. So see, nice amount of product, probably need more. We're just gonna put it on the outskirts of her eye, okay? Let me get a little closer. So I'm just gonna do on the outskirts of the eye right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. You guys, rewind, this girl's going crazy. See, I haven't done makeup in a long time. I think I need to make myself a video. I'm gonna use a blending brush for the first step, which is, I skipped a step. Okay, first step is a blending brush. This is from Wet n Wild. I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1, as you can tell. I literally use only one color on this, and that's this one here, which also is Hip Pan. This one right here. It's like an orangey mustard, like terracotta-ish color. I love it. Again, these don't have any names. If you're like a big Morphe person, you'll know that none of them have names. So I'm just gonna really like swirl that in there and put this like right here on the crease. So the crease is right here, y'all. Windshield wiper that shit, you know, like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying it. We're gonna go back with this. So we're gonna keep this on the side. We're gonna go back in with that other color that we used in the outer corner. And we're gonna put it on this side. You're gonna notice once you get to know me a little bit more, I love gold. Like gold is like my jam. I'll be wearing a lot of gold, so keep looking forward. So we're gonna take now our pinky and we're gonna go in with that goldy color. So I'm gonna show you now how it looks. So you see it's more gold, it's like a yellow gold. So we're gonna take that right into the middle right here. It's gonna really pop, as you can tell. And then we're gonna go and get another pickup, and I like to use my other pinky so it's easier to kind of go over. And the reason why I don't use a brush is because I feel like I don't get a good payoff, and I don't want to have to put setting spray on it and then, like, you know, mix it in with pigment and do all of that. Like, I don't want to go through all that mission or get like a liquid, you know, a liquid substance to kind of mix it and do the whole thing. I would just rather use my finger. I get the most payoff there. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but you see like that warm look, and it really brightens up the eye. So we're gonna go back in with that brush I was telling you about. We're gonna add a little more product to it, and we're just gonna windshield wiper it out so you can really just blend it all together. There's no like craziness happening there. I want to use like a smudging brush, something a little tight, a pencil brush right here. This is part of Beauty Junkees again. I'm gonna go in with the outer corner color. I'm gonna put some product on here. We're just gonna get the bottom lash line. We're gonna get the lash line. We're gonna just pop right here. Stop right here where we put, because I also brought some of that gold down here in the inner corners. So I'm just gonna pop it down there. I'm gonna bring out this brush that I have, the one that I use for keeping away the under eye excess. I'm gonna use this because I feel like I have some fallout. I'm gonna use this to sweep underneath. I love it for that. It's so good for that. So this keeps this in hand. Now that we have that, we're gonna go in with our highlighter color for our inner corner. So we're gonna go in with Summer. And this brush is super old. It's from a skincare line. It also had makeup. It's called Isomer, I believe. HSN sold it or QVC, I'm not sure. but it's super old. I don't even think they sell makeup anymore. It's just skincare, or I think they discontinued in general. But this is an old brush, and I love it because it's great for like inner corner. Look how small it is, and look how thin it is. So it'll pack on products really nicely, and it gets into those nice little corners. So I love this brush. I've had for like years. So we're gonna just pack some product. I do both sides, so I can just do one side one eye and one side the other. So I just really pack it on there, and I blend it out into what I have there. I love doing inner corners. I think it's just so pretty. It brings everything together. Now I like to water my line with like a nudie color. This one I absolutely love, love, love. All right, so I use the Tarte Fake Awake. Absolutely love it. I think it's wonderful. It rolls up like that in the product. And it has like a bottom like crayon looking situation. So it's like a nudie color. And I love it because it really brightens the eyes, it wakens you up. So I'm gonna put on my waterline. You see, it really brightens you up. See? All right. Now I need mascara. So mascara. I have two that I love. This one I need to buy a new one of because it's kind of clumpy right now. It is the Essence Instant Volume Boost Mascara. This thing is amazing. Wow, like it's so good. It's just kind of old right now, so it's not gonna give like the full potential, but it's so good. I have like super straight, just no curl, nothing. The only thing that's curly is my hair, which you can't tell now, but it's super curly. I think it's like $4.99 or $5.99 in Ulta. Super great, gives so much volume. I mean, like your lashes look phenomenal. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. I already clamped my lashes. We're gonna go in with this Essence one, and we're gonna do our mascara. All right, so that's just one coat. I mean, it's hard to tell because, like I said, this is like a really old, I need a new one. Like it's clumpy, it's like not nice looking, but this one normally really does a trick. Like it's just wow. Definitely layering it up and giving it like several coats, it does so well. So I'm gonna let that set. I'm gonna do my bottom lash. This is a sample that I got from a purchase, I believe, on Sephora. It's from Kat Von D. It is her Go Big or Go Home mascara, volumizing mascara in Trooper Black. Now this one, it's really nice for the bottom lashes, and it's great for separating. And then I'm gonna go and clamp my lashes again, my top ones, and that's gonna really help like emphasize them way more. We're gonna go on to lips, my favorite part. All right, so I'm obviously full of color right now, like super full of color. So I was thinking of going with like a peachy kind of color, maybe. We're gonna see. So we're gonna lip line. This is from Bite Beauty. I love Bite Beauty. Oh my god, you guys, like I'm like obsessed with Bite Beauty. I think their products are phenomenal. They're just expensive, but I like to shop when they have a clearance or a sale. Not clearance, a sale, online sale. I'm going to line my lips in the Bite lip liner. It is in the color 70. You guys get a look and a feel for it. It's my lip line. When I lip line, I don't over lip because like I have humongous lips, so I don't need to emphasize it or make them look any bigger. This is just, they're naturally like this. No cosmetic, nothing on these. So this is all natural, baby. So I'm gonna line my lips, and then I'm gonna fill them in, and I'm gonna show you what lipstick I'm gonna use. Just finished lining my lips. I'm just gonna show you where I lined them. So I only lined them where I know I'm gonna get the most wear and tear. So that would be up here, the outer part, and down. And I feel them a little bit coming up, and the Cupid's bow, of course, to really give like a nice pronounced like lip shape. So now I'm gonna go in with my lip color. This is from Pat McGrath Labs. Now, this is a high-end product, but I literally would never buy this regular price. It was on sale. She had a few colors on sale, so I bought this and another one. And this one is called Tropicalia. And look how gorgeous that color is. It looks really dark on camera, but it's not that dark actually. Guys, can we appreciate like how adorable this packaging is? Like her packaging is just so beautiful. Look at that. So I'm gonna just fill in this inner part that I missed. Okay, let's do that now. So now you guys see, oh my god, I love this color. Like literally, I need to buy another one like right now. Like stop me, go buy one. I'm gonna give you a little close-up of the color. It's so pretty, it really is. I don't put a mist, I don't put a setting spray, nothing like that. I leave my skin like this. I may do a setting spray if like I'm gonna be like maybe out all night or anything like that, but I don't really have one on hand right now just because I don't feel ever the need to use it for now. But I really love the way this looked. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. This is basically like my go-to like day look, but looks natural. And I just love this lip color. Like it really just looks so beautiful. Thank you guys for being a part of this Glamgelina first video. I'm looking forward to doing more videos and getting to know you guys and me giving you guys some more insight on glamming on a budget. So thank you again for tuning into Glamgelina, where we do things Glamgelina style. Have a nice day, guys. Bye. Mwah.